This is a story. This is our story. It all started on a pleasant afternoon when my friend and roommate and I were returning from a hard day on the force.
We are good friends. Just friends. Just friends. Oh.
It was not unlike any other day. We had a smoke, sat by the fire, and discussed 20th century literary greats. It was in this discussion that we discovered a critical discrepancy in the works of William Faulkner. It quickly became clear that this was not a dilemma that could be resolved with our two minds alone. Our investigative senses were tingling, and we decided to do some more research. We went on Faulkner's Wikipedia page, scouring for any clues that we could find. Suddenly, it became clear to us. The number 93 kept coming up again and again. It was practically screaming out to us that this number was significant. So, we went and got our copy of The Sound and the Fury from our vast collection of novels. We hadn't actually seen the book in several years, and were unsure if we still owned it. So it was a very pleasant surprise when we found it easily.
By golly gosh, I found it!
I ran in a dead sprint to our code-breaking counter, eagerly awaiting any messages which may be waiting for us. When I opened up to page 93, it was very easy to see the code that was there. Faulkner had not even tried to hide it. My hand moved across the page as if it had a life of its own, or perhaps the spirit of Faulkner was telling it where to move and what letters to circle. In any case, the message that was revealed completely changed the idea of The Sound and the Fury. They say that it is not an author's job to prescribe meaning to his works. He is simply supposed to put his story out there and wait for everyone else to discover his hidden messages. But sometimes, when something so blatantly obvious is ignored, we need a little push.
By Jove, we found it!
I killed Quentin, the message read. He didn't jump. We were ecstatic with this discovery. We were at a loss for words. But soon, questions emerged, followed by frustrations. Who killed Quentin? The answers were not there. He had given us a push, but he had given us no evidence for who had actually done the task. I was put into fits of rage. I was so frustrated with Faulkner. How could he put these ideas into my mind but not complete them for me? But then I started thinking, Faulkner must have left this message to me in particular for a reason. Then I knew.
I've got it!
I ventured out onto my porch to retrieve my notebook, and swiftly began my calculations. They were very complex calculations, very good calculations.
I knew the year that Faulkner was born was 1897, and I knew the year that he died was 1962. Is that right? If I take these numbers, and I do 1962 minus 1897, I get 65. Now if I take the last digit of this and add it, I get 162. And if I take the last digit of this and subtract it, I get 100. If I take this digit here and add it, I get 108. If I take this digit here and subtract it, I get 106.
So I went to page 106, and another message popped out to me, even clearer than before.
XO. XO. Benji. By Jove! XO. XO. Benji! Ah!
What does this all mean? We're still unsure. Perhaps it's for you to decide.